So I just went to Goodwill and I didn't score anything major, but I did grab for $3.78 this bag of toy trains, and I just thought I would touch base with you real quick on it. So I've already opened it and messed with it some, but this is just kind of how it was. It's like a linens bag that somebody cut up and they put $3.78 on it. Here's the deal. I think they didn't know what MAR toys are. That isn't MAR, it's Marx, M-A-R-X. And while these are not a grand slam, and I'll put some pictures up of what I had, how I have them listed. It's $25 worth of trains in just the Marx pieces. And then there's this, which is a model, and it needs a little bit of repair. I might try to shove that back up where it goes. And that model and its tinder are, this is probably another 15 bucks. Toy trains do really well, whether it's Thomas or a Kitzman model or a Marx tin toy. I think people think that it has to be Lionel to be valuable. Lionels are way more valuable, but at $4, I'm gonna make some decent money on this little lot.
Call somebody. Who you gonna call?
Jima.
Oh, then pick it up and say hello.
Hello.
Who are you talking to?
Hi, Grandma.
Who is it?
Hi, Grandma.
It is well after dark in my town. Let me show you what I'm working on. So I have this box of clothing. I have my ring light and another light, and I'm just spreading clothes out here and taking 4 or 5 pictures with the yardstick, pit to pit, and then I put the thing here and I put it in the middle, and obviously I spread it out way better than that, and I take some pictures, and then I put it in this bag and I take a picture of it in the bag like that, so there's an individual picture of all of those things in the bag, and then I've got this pile here that is my what I'm working on pile. So I get a lot of, how do you have time to list all this stuff? And a lot of, I hate doing clothes because it's a pain in the butt. Well, standing outside on a really nice evening when it's with a couple of lights to give you enough light to work, and it means I'm not really, I mean, my kids are in bed watching a movie, so I'm not really taking time away from the family, and my process is super easy on listing clothes. So that's kind of how I get it all done. Good mythical morning. It is Tuesday and I have 7 items to ship out. Let's do it. Table's just kind of a mess, but we'll get into them. This Tar Heels hat sold for that amount of money. I paid $1 for it a couple weeks ago at Goodwill. This I picked up at the estate sale the other day, paid $4 for it, and it sold in just a couple of days. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to ship, but I think I can get it into a $10.95 box without too much issue. This is a reproducer. Get out of my own way. This is a reproducer is what it's called. It is the part that is a record needle. It's the part that goes down onto the record on a 78 record player. And I bought a record player just to get this. I paid $5 for the record player, and I knew that this would sell. These go bad. There's a baffle in there that can get cracked or whatever. But you can tell if you scrape your finger along it, you can hear it, that it's amplified. And you're not just hearing, see if I do it on my knife, you're not hearing the noise of my finger scraping. It's significantly amplified. And if it does that, then the reproducer's still good. And there's a little, yeah, it's like an eardrum. So it can be punctured or whatever and not work as well. But this still works, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. Adam's Idea hybrid clubs. I picked these up for $2 a piece, and they had the club heads with them, club head covers with them, and they were $2 a piece at Goodwill the other day. I listed them for 50 bucks and they sold in about 12 hours. So I probably undersold them. But that's okay, because I like getting rid of stuff and making money. That's my job. Sometimes I don't make all the money I could make, but I move stuff quick, and I have too much crap to sit on stuff forever. These trains, I picked them up for $3.78. They're in this video, I think. And so they regularly sell for $5 a piece. So I thought 5, 10, 15, 20 plus shipping, $5 in first class shipping. It was a pretty good price. They sold in 12 hours. Some of these train cars can go as high as $10 a piece, but I just lotted them in a place where I knew that they would sell reasonably quickly, and they did. Don't skip on this Marks, man. They are Marks Toys. That's a good name. This shirt, just a regular Harley Davidson t-shirt, size medium, which isn't great, and then it's got this spell out on the shoulder, which is a little bit unique, and then a factory cut collar. I had 6 or 8 people message me. I think my ask was $11.99 on the thing, and plus shipping. Maybe it was free shipping. Let me find out. Okay, so the story was, it was $11.99 plus shipping, and I had a whole bunch of people try to offer me $5 for it, plus shipping. And I'm like, that's crazy. If you can't afford $11.99 for a t-shirt, go to Goodwill and find one yourself. It's not worth my time to take $5 for a shirt plus shipping. I even had somebody say, hey, I'm local. Will you take $5 and I can come pick it up? And then it would be $5 no shipping. And I can't even hope to make money on the shipping. But I ignored all of that. I had a handful of watchers. I sent $9.99 offer, and it sold $9.99 plus shipping, which isn't making a ton of money, but I'm glad it sold not to somebody who sent me a lowball offer. So I think that's it for what solds this morning. Not a ton of sales, but it is, I mean, that was stuff that sold Tuesday night, or no, Monday night into Tuesday morning. And so that's pretty good for the middle of the week, $400 and some, and we will get this stuff shipped out. I think I'm about 35 listings into what I'm hoping to get 60 some listings up today. So we'll see how that goes. If you're asking, how are you going to ship golf clubs? That seems like a pain in the butt. To that I would say,
actually, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
And here's why. You can order these, and they don't have to be express. The other side's priority, from the post office. And it just comes like a flat sheet, like 1.5 feet wide and 35 inches. And it folds up into this tube. And it's a triangle on one end, and it's just a tube, and it doesn't go over into balloon rate, and the golf clubs will fit into it. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. If you don't get that reference, get down in the comments, let me know you've never heard of him. I'll put a link in the description, and then you can thank me later.
Comment if we look different.
Show them the side of your head. All right, well, I just realized that I forgot to record the best what sold, this complete unboxed Nintendo that sold for $229 plus shipping. So that really just kind of made my day. Hi, baby. This is the fam eating supper, and I'm recording YouTube videos. You can see the baby way back there.
Haircut.
Judah got a haircut. So anyway, probably no secret that complete unboxed Nintendos are worth selling. So that one sold for $229 plus shipping. It took like 3 weeks from the time I listed it, which is a long time for a video game, but I was asking kind of top dollar for it because it was a really good one. But don't worry, I still have 3 complete unboxed Nintendos in the collection, so I'm not hurting on that.
He's not hurting. He's fine.
All right, well, thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Click the like button right now. And then say something nice. Say something nice about Caleb's Thunderbolt haircut. Look. Stop moving your head, Goofus. Lightning bolt haircuts. They're super excited.
Also, comment, do I look any older?
This became ridiculous real quick. I guess that's what happens when I try to make a video during family time. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.